Hey peeps, we are playing Animal Crossing tonight. So today in Chilltown, we are going to be walking around and doing random things, but primarily we are going to be taking down the winter decor. Sorry, trying to get this. Still messing around with the setup here. So we're going to take down the holiday decor and look into some spring decor. Oops. Do I have the right thing? No, I don't. My, no, I'm not, but I can't remember what I'm doing. I feel like I haven't played in so long that, like, my mind... Oh, wait. Wow. Jeez Louise. And I'm also gonna take away the winter ground decor. So let's pick a spring-ish. I do use my roses. I'm gonna do the AC one. Get the island ready for spring. You know what? I'm going to leave that like that just because I'm going to have to do it again just to come back over here. Nope, it's not time to sit down. So random, one of my neighbors, so like for the past 2, 3, maybe not 4, 2, 3 hours, right? Just chilling, sitting here playing my other game on my tablet, watching Stephanie Harlow, who was freaking amazing, She Boss, True Crime and Coffee, or Coffee and Crime Time, excuse me. And I love me some Stephanie Harlow. And I love, shout out to Stephanie Harlow, Coffee and Crime Time, Crime Weekly with Stephanie and Derek Levasseur. I love me some Derek Levasseur. Loved him since Big Brother. He's my all-time favorite Big Brother contestant ever. So pumped when I saw him on with Stephanie Harlow. I'm sorry, I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I will always shout out Derek and Stephanie. Holla, Derek. That's my boy right there, man. I love me some Derek. I love everything he stands for, everything he represents. He's amazing. I love him. I love Derek. And it's super awesome that if you're familiar with like the true crime YouTube community and whatnot, he and Stephanie do amazing. Stephanie's a boss, man. She does some amazing stuff. The way she presents things, they really care, and I love it because Derek, I know he's a private eye now. I believe he owns his own like firm or whatnot, if that's what you would say, a firm. And he should because he's amazing. But it's cool because he's retired from law enforcement, so he gives his background. And for real, man, Derek is a beast. I love me some Derek. I'm telling you, holla. I think you can go back to, I remember on one of their episodes, Derek had mentioned, or it might have been on Derek's other channel, actually. It's, oh man, I love that one too, because Cody's up on there too. Oh, because you know how my mind goes, guys and gals. Oh man. Winner's Circle, yeah. Winner's Circle podcast or like YouTube channel. Derek had mentioned that like Netflix is starting to play past Big Brother seasons. I don't know if Derek's season's on there, but that's like, not only is Derek like my favorite contestant for real, like I just love him as a player and as a person for real. Like I loved how he played his game. Like he's flawless, man. I don't care what nobody says. Like Derek is flawless. Um, I've said it the whole time, but Derek was talking about like they're replaying Netflix has Big Brother seasons, and I don't know if Derek's is one of them yet or was or whatnot. But if you haven't watched it, I mean, I'm sure if you're a Big Brother fan and you have been since the first one, um, you know who Derek is. Like he won, of course he won. He's the best. He's a beast. Like, but yeah, you gotta watch it. There were all kinds of cool heads on there. I love like Derek. Cody was on there, the Hitman man. I'm telling you, that was the season. Who else was on there? Frankie, Beast Mode, Cowboy. Sorry, Motley, my fur baby, is jumping up on the table where I got the switch. Donnie was Donnie. Yeah, I believe Donnie was on there. There were so many cool folks up on that. I loved it. Veronica. I loved too the dynamic between Derek and Veronica too. Sorry, my cats are gonna start getting into mischief here. But yeah, sorry. If you know, like you'll get to know as we're playing these games, Animal Crossing and stuff. I'll just start talking about stuff, and I'm very random. That's how I am. I'm a hot mess. So, and my brain goes off. I digress. Like I said, I should have called the channel I Digress Jess. But for real. But yeah, I love Big Brother. Big Brother is one of my all-time favorite shows ever. Period, hands down. Like, and it's the only reality game show, I guess, if it's a game show competition I've ever watched. Like, faithfully, consistently. I love Big Brother. Everything about Big Brother. I wish they'd bring back how viewers can like vote. I think it was like that on one season, maybe the first one. But I think it'd be cool if we could like cast a vote on eviction night. I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I guess I guess thinking about it, if we were to do that, it might. Now that, to be honest, now that I'm legit speaking about it out loud, I kind of get it, because if the public's voting, obviously the contestants and not the contestants, man, the house guests, they know, obviously, we're watching this show. So if we were to throw somebody up there out the box, like, yeah, I get it now. Never mind. See, I speak out loud and then I get it. But it would be cool if there was some way to coordinate that. But, like if we were to throw somebody up there or vote, maybe if we could just vote, like, did I say that initially? I'm thinking like nominate. I'm saying, yeah, if we could vote for whoever the HOH puts up, if you're familiar with Big Brother, that'd be cool if we had a vote. I think that'd be pretty awesome, honestly. I hope this angle was right. For some reason, like when I'm looking at my actual Switch, the angle doesn't look right, but it's probably because of how the camera's set up on the actual phone. I'll get this together, y'all, I promise, because I'm super committed to this, wanting to play here. Wasn't I just not over here? Oh, we were over on the left-hand side. Oh, I got this out here. There's Fang and Bam. Motley, please. I swear, if I wasn't playing the Switch, Motley wouldn't even be up here. Like, because Motley is my cat, my fur baby. He'll straight up kick something right off the table. No hesitation whatsoever, especially if it's mine. Like, tablets, cell phones, Nintendo Switch, like, he'll knock it right off the table. I have 3 fur babies. Well, cats. Motley is my only one that does that. The other 2, Beckerson and Sasuke, who we call Roro, they don't bother with anything. Like, they don't, swat anything off the tables or anything. Motley, yes. And honestly, it's always mine. I don't even mind really for the most part, but you know, because we're doing this here. And yeah, so I was sitting here. I think I went on a tangent and forgot what I was saying or something, because I do that too. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave this open. That way, kind of like note to self when I walk past it, and just so it's easier. You don't have to. I don't have to take the thing out and the shovel and like dig a hole again. So yeah, so it looks like Fang's over here just getting some exercise in. Super cool. I like how they promote that, you know, just like exercise and whatnot, especially because like when you're playing video games, like you're sitting and you're chilling, which is amazing. But you know, always got to make sure you get up and move around and stuff. So it's kind of like a, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that, and we should as humans. And then you got Bam over here, just chilling, looking up at the stars. Super cool, nice. I mean, I guess we should say what's up, right? Or holla. I think one of my characters, I don't know which one it is, but I think one of them does say holla. Yeah, it was kind of rude of me just to like walk past and not say anything to them, especially Fang's like looking at me, eyeballing me. Oh, so maybe I could see better if I had my spectacles on. They're on top of my head. So yeah, back to what I was going to say, I think for the 5th or 6th time. So my neighbor, right, there's this beeping noise that's been going on, excuse me, for like the past 3 hours now, maybe 4. And I'm like, what is that? You know, because I had the TV on, watching Miss Stephanie Harlow, shout out again. And, you know, so I heard it. I'm like, what is going on? Like, and, I was convinced it had to be like something in my house because, first of all, it's my house and we're a hot mess. So, like, it has to be something in here, right? So I get up looking around, can't find it. And, like, okay. And then I got, you know, led to the window where my cats have their hammock. And I'm like, and we keep that window cracked, like cracked open. And, sure enough, I stuck my head out there and the noise is coming from outside. Like, I was sure of it. If not from outside, from my basement. So I'm like, great, it's the smoke detector or the carbon monoxide, you know, just, you get frantic thinking about that. That's super important if you hear that. Folks, make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector in your home if you don't. Super important. And fire detectors. Fire alarms, excuse me. But anyhow, I go down to the basement. Nothing. Plus, that's where, if y'all don't know, I make scented wax melts. And that's where I pour from. My pour area is down there. It's called Wax House Melts. You can find me on Facebook. I post videos sometimes of pouring and whatnot. I started pouring wax melts in 2016. So yeah. And I also make resin crafts too. So I do that. I'm starting to make like earrings and stuff. I'm working on getting my website back up. I took a little hiatus. When I went back into the work world after my divorce, I went back to work full time, so kind of took a hiatus. We're going to be working on this too. This is our flower garden. I love doing like the hybrid flowers and stuff, so we're going to work on that as well. Just one thing at a time. But for today, I'm just going to walk around and I guess we'll dig stuff up because, you know, take down all the holiday decor and whatnot and winter decor. And then, well, most of it, because you'll see why I say most in a minute. But we're going to look around and see what spring/summer decor we can find in our stash and or make with recipes that we have. And just find new stuff as well. We are on, so, okay, folks, everybody send vibes here for, we're trying to find, and I've been trying to find, I'm just leaving these on the ground. I have my reasons. It's nothing, it's just, I'm just leaving them there because if I pick them up, I'm going to end up putting them back in the shed, and, which is fine, but, weeds will grow or something will grow, and basically I just don't feel like picking it up right now. But we are on the hunt for the cave recipe. I want the cave recipe. I've been trying so hard to get it. I know that if we go to the other island, you know, okay, I'm a hot mess, as we all know, hence the name of the channel, but, and that's so truthful, but, I'm a happy hot mess, but I am a hot mess, and, you know, I can't think of the name of whatever it is I'm trying to say. So, on Animal Crossing, you know how you can go to the island and do your jobs and whatnot, with, other islanders and villagers who want to, like, make a vacation home? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to talk about. If you get certain villagers on that island and you offer to create and design their vacation home for them, they may end up giving you the recipe for the cave, right? And I've built vacation homes. There's my boy, everyone. There's our boy. That's Marshy. Marsh. Marshall's my favorite Animal Crossing villager ever, hands down. You can have whatever you want, Marsh. Marshall and Octavian are my all-time favorite Animal Crossing characters. And I do have a space in my heart always for Fang, who we just spoke to, because that was my very first Animal Crossing character that I ever had when I first installed my very first Animal Crossing game on GameCube. He was my first villager. And I believe if I were to, I still have my Animal Crossing series for GameCube, and I know if I turned it on, he would probably still be there. So yeah, Fang's my favorite. But Marshall's my all-time. Like, I have Marshall plushies and keychains and all kinds of whatnots. Okay, so we're gonna keep, this is sort of kinda, I would say, like a holiday type theme decor. But as you can see, we got a little bit of a choo-choo train situation going on here. So I want to leave this here. I just want to leave it there. I don't want to take it down. So I'm going to leave it. We're going to leave it. I hope that's okay with everybody. So we're going to leave it there. I thought I had more holiday decor over here, though. So yeah, like this, is it Motley just, sorry peeps, Motley hit the thing. So this isn't really like holiday decor, but I mean, it kind of sort of goes along with it, like winter. So we're going to take this stuff down. See, like, I think we could get away with Motley. Sorry peeps. He's my stubborn kitty. Sorry, y'all. I told you he was going to do it. Okay, so I think we could get away with, like, and I promise I'll get this together. Alex, my son, you'll hear me talk about him a lot. Alex, my fur babies. We have Bronx. She is our fur baby. She will be 13 in January, our dog fur baby. And then we have Motley, Beckerson, and Sasuke, as I said, who we call Roro. Those are our feline fur babies. Please don't even ask how I ended up with 3 cats. That's my niece's thing. Oh yeah, we have to take this down. So, yeah, he just knocked down my tablet. Okay, so, I'm trying to fix, sorry, he keeps, goofball. He keeps tilting and hitting the switch. Okay, so, our pockets are full, so let's go put this stuff away. But yeah, so those are our fur babies. So you'll hear me talk about Alex and the fur babies probably quite frequently. So the neighbor, I've been trying to say this for like, since we started this 20 minutes ago. So the neighbor, here it turns out that the neighbor's fire alarm is going off across the street. And let me tell you guys, I never, and when I say never, I mean never. And it's going to sound sad to some. I never leave the house for the most part. Never, right? I'm a home dweller. I love my home. My stuff is here. My loved ones are here. This is where I'm comforted or comfortable. Well, comforted and comfortable. I'm going to try to start getting outside more. There's a couple videos I told Alex that we're going to put something away. That I want to do. I'm not going to mention them just because I want to be surprised. But it's nothing like major or exciting, but for me it is. But YouTube is going to help me with getting outside more, because there's a couple videos I have in mind that I want to do that involve my going outside, leaving the house, not going too far, but you know, and to some that might sound silly, but for me it is a big deal. So yeah, I look forward to it though. So we're gonna do that too, and like I said, I hope to do that in the next week or so at least. There's one. Yeah, there's 2 videos that will require my leaving the household close to home. I don't think this is focused. Well, it is, but not with our pockets. So yeah, we'll do that. But I don't even know why I started mentioning that. Oh, I think I was talking about outside. So anyway, the reason I started mentioning that was because I decided, plus I'm trying to focus on the game, so I'm like talking too. But I decided to go out because, one, I was concerned that like the noise was actually coming from my house, but maybe outside, like a central air situation, like the central air equipment was making a noise or something. I had no idea. So I'm like, I need to go outside. I don't want to, but I had to. And oh, we're gonna take these away. So I went out there and I'm following the noise, and I'm like, oh man, it is my house. I was convinced, and then I like followed it more, and it led me to, which is where it is, the neighbor's house. I did check to make sure the neighbor's car wasn't there, because if the car was there and the noise was going off, I would have felt obligated to do further investigating, because, you know, I mean, if you're home and I can hear that noise across the street inside my house with the window closed at that point, in your home, unless there's a situation going on, you should know it and hear it too. So I was, and for that reason, I was glad that I noticed that the neighbor's car isn't there, because that tells me that more than likely they're not home. So, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think the person lives alone. So I was happy, because, you know, I would have been a little nervous if, you know, the car was there and the noise was going on and they weren't, the noise was still going, because that tells me that something's going on, that you're not able to stop the noise and you're up in your house. So I was glad he's not there, but it's still going on. I don't know if you all can hear it. I hope not, because I don't get bothered by a lot of things like random noises like that. Now, if someone's out there yelling, it would annoy me, but, you know, just a noise like that, it's like whatever, but it's actually quite annoying. But I gotta say, oh, now I'm talking about, I think he might have just pulled up. I hear a car out there. Yeah, it's just like, really? But, and I did look, because I'm not sure, but I think it's a fire, like a smoke detector. I didn't see or smell any smoke or fire or anything, thank God. But, you know, I wanted to make sure. Since I walked over there, I was like, well, let me check and make sure I don't smell or see anything. But that's super scary. I hope everything's okay. But it might just be, too, that, like, the person's fire alarm needs to be reset, or, like, new batteries or something. But, yeah, it's been going off for, like, 3.5 hours now. Like, I don't know. I'm not, like, watching or anything. I only know because, like, I watched 2 episodes on Coffee and Crime Time. And, now we've done this for, like, 25 minutes. And then I went outside. I let Bronx out. And I was, you know, I left her in the yard while I walked. My yard's fenced in, so I left her in the yard and decided to go walk because, like I said, oh, look who we found. Is it that late already? Yay, Wisp. I love Wisp. He's one of my favorite, like, special characters in the game. So we're at 25 minutes, and I know I've just randomly talked about all kinds of stuff. So when we play Animal Crossing and or any other games for that matter, I kind of want to play Disney Magical Kingdom. I love that game. A friend of mine introduced me to that game. So see, this isn't supposed to be here because I'm trying to get the last rock in the town. You see there's 4 of them. I gotta, oh, here, yep. I guess there's 6 rocks. So I want the other 2 rocks that pop up wherever to land here. So We're going to go look for those 2 rocks if I can break them open and hope that at least one of them will sprout here or here. So we're going to do that. And then we'll run in really quick and grab some coffee because we're here, so why not? Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we will find Wisp's other little spirits. Sorry for that background there. I'm playing off the Switch, so I don't have anything to offer Blathers just yet, so let's go get our coffee, and then we will go find Wisp's spirits and break those rocks, and we'll call it a night. Actually, we can go over here. What's up, Brewster? I was so pumped when they brought this back. Hold up. Why aren't I allowed? I thought I could just roll up and get a coffee. I love that they reincorporated Brewster, and I still call it the Roost. If you played Animal Crossing in New Leaf, you know, Brewster, it was like its own little shop, coffee shop. It was called the Roost. I still call it like the Roost inside the museum. I love that they brought back Brewster in New Horizons. I do miss, though, when you could make, like, the coffee for the villagers and stuff. Like, kind of figure out what their favorite drinks are and stuff. I like that. I kind of miss that. I hope sometime they'll bring that back where you can, like, make coffee for the villagers again. That was pretty cool. Like, you could get behind the counter and make coffee. And then you could come over here and, like, make a call to somebody, like a villager that you want to see in your town. Oh, you know what? When I started the game, Isabel let us know that we have a camp visitor staying at the site at Chilltown. So let's go and we'll see who that is, too. So I guess we have 4 tasks. Break the rocks, go see who's at the campsite, get Wispy stuff, get some coffee. We knocked that off our list. And then, you know, if we see any winter holiday decor, we'll take it down along the way. Now that our pockets are a little empty. And then we'll call it a night. And there's Wisp looking around for his, whatchamacallit, his spirits. I think our rocks ended up over here. So, oh, sorry, Fangy. Yes, so my other favorite Animal Crossing character, who I've not seen yet tonight, and he is a night dweller, so he should be floating. Oh, there's Kyle. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't see him when that happens. Yeah, see, I haven't played for a while because I couldn't get my Switch to connect to my TV in my living room. Yeah, there's one of the rocks hiding over here. So, I don't think that. I cannot believe I can seriously hear, and I'm so sorry to mention it again, but I'm telling you, if you were sitting here with me, you'd be like, dang, that's kind of annoying. Even if I turn on, like, the TV, I never keep the volume super loud, but you can still hear it. I think it's just because, like, my brain's, like, drilled in on it now. Octavian is my other favorite Animal Crossing character. Octavian is the little red octopus. He's my favorite, and I am a tattoo fan, so Motley's jumping again, so we'll see if he knocks over the Switch. I am a tattoo fan, and someday I plan to get a tattoo of Marshall and Octavian, along with the Animal Crossing, you know, the present floating in the air with the balloon attached to it. I want to get that too, coordinated with it. Someday. And someday I shall. Now that I think about it, I don't even know. I don't have any tattoos with red ink. I'm hoping that that's a thing because I should have left that there so the rock doesn't sprout here again. Let's put that back down. And that might have been where now that I'm talking about it out loud again, that might be where my thought process was before, when I was mentioning not wanting to pick up these here rocks because it says the maximum file size was reached, so I don't know. The video's still going though, so who knows? We'll see what happens. Now that I know how to combine my videos though, I'm not so worried about it. We'll pick that up anyhow. I don't know if there's red tattoo ink. Like, I'm literally thinking about it right now, and you kind of, if I'm going to get Octavian, he's definitely red, so I kind of need red. Yeah, I don't think I have any tattoos with red. I don't even know how you could get away with the Octavian tattoo. I left that holiday bulb there just because it kind of looks cool. Oh, here's one. Wondering if I should stop this video, y'all, and start it again. Like, on another file. I mean, it's still taping, though. I don't know why it said that. I really need to get that. I bought a camera from Amazon. Strictly for YouTube and whatnot. Oh my goodness. I'm not hitting that button. But I haven't taken it out of the box yet. Oh, cool. Stu. Hello, Stu. Moo to you too. Nice to meet you. Stu reminds me of from Scream, Stu. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I'm just going to pretend like I can hear you. I made buffalo chicken dip, and because Alex went to his father's side of the families to hang out. So, and ironically, he knows I love buffalo chicken dip. This is pretty funny. He sent me a picture, and he was like, Mom, look what I'm eating. And it was buffalo chicken dip. I was like, oh my goodness, I made some of that today too. And he came home and had some of mine, so that was pretty cool. But, yeah, I made buffalo chicken dip. And that actually usually fills me up. Look, Bam's still over here fishing. That usually fills me up, so I didn't have anything else thereafter. Alright, so we do need to get all this decor out of here on top of the little mountain here I have. But I'm not going to do that right now just because I'm concerned with the video length. I don't mind the length, I'm saying, because the phone, like, yelled at me about it, so, for the sake of that, we'll just wait, and that's okay. Jeez, a half hour goes pretty fast. Oh, there's another one. But we met our villager rather, in the, campsite. We're definitely not going to stop the video until we find all the spirits. I think we have 3 to go. And then we got our coffee. Took down some of our decor. Yeah. Had some chit chat. Good stuff. But I plan to get a microphone in case it's like, because I'm not far away at all, but I don't know. The one video I made, I was like, oh, it's hard to hear me. So I think I'm going to get a microphone to, like, attach to my shirt while I'm talking. And then, woohoo! Whoop, whoop! We only need 2 more. I think, right? There's 5. I think there's 5. Oh, yeah, you need to come down. What was that? I thought that was a present chilling. I forgot. Oh, yep. I'm going to leave this here. This is supposed to be like an ice skating ring. I think I mentioned that before on the last one, but we'll change that up. Okay, so I see a spirit back there. don't know if that's actually Wisp, because it's pretty far away, or maybe that's not Wisp. Oh, it is Spirit. We have to go this way. This is our little vegetable garden and whatnot. I love that they incorporated that. But I can't get over there this way. Grr. Where are ya? There you are. Hello. Let's be friends. One more to go. Alright. I have a feeling it's over here. On the beach somewhere. We shall see. Oh, you know what else we didn't do? We have to do this. We didn't find the bottle on the beach yet. Oh, please let me come this way. I did this on purpose, but... Ow. Whatever. We'll take the long way. It's all good. Oh my goodness. How are you right there? Thank you. Oh, I can't take a picture of that. I was going to take a picture of that for the thumbnail, but that's okay. Okay. Now we're going to go return. Actually, no, we're not. Let's go find our bottle on the beach first. Because you never know. It very well could be the cave recipe. And I'll always wonder. We have to do something here, too. I don't know what. Well, actually, I could put the cave right here. But anyhow, let me calm down about the cave here. Whoop, whoop. Let's see what's in it. What do we think it is, y'all? To whoever found this, from the Pop Star Bunny. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I already have it. That's okay. I would rather pick it up and know what's inside of it and already have it than to not go looking for it or pick it up and wonder what was in it and if I did do or don't have it. Look, I did it again. I'm gonna have to rethink that. What do you guys think? Should I take it down? This here? Because, like, if I do that, then we could just, like, walk over. I thought it would be cool to, like, have it stopped. But I don't know. We'll think about that. Okay. I'll show you guys a little trick. I did this intentionally. Finding where I put it is another situation. Did I move it? Oh boy. I thought I had a vine here. I know I had a vine here. But I swear I did. I thought it was right here. Yeah, that's weird. Super weird. Cause I was going to show you guys. Look, we can just jump up here. But we'll do this instead. Might take... No, we're not going to go into the... Nope. Might take a couple tries, but... Nope, don't need any coconuts right now. Kinda closer. Well, this is close enough now. Oh, dang it. Same thing with the message on the bottle. I don't want to not go past it, not knowing what's in it, because it could be the cave. Nice. Could always use an extra fan. And if you can't, you can give it to somebody else. I'm sure they will be very grateful. Here you go, Wisp. Something new. A cave. A cave recipe. Plaid shorts. Nice. Well. Okay, so we got our coffee. We got Wisp their spirits back. We checked the campsite. We got our message in a bottle. We knocked out that one rock. Hopefully that will land here. Sprout, as they call it. Or here. So we've done that, and I believe we did something else. We got some of the decor down. So yeah, so we're done for tonight, folks. So I hope y'all had fun with me. Like I said, I'm still working on the ins and outs of filming the gaming and stuff. I've been trying to play... excuse me, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to play at night because... I love nighttime. Since I was a kid, I'm like a night owl. But the last time I played too, I was like super tired. I do work like my full-time job. I work 40 hours a week. And I do 20 hours of overtime anytime it's offered, and it's always offered. So I work 60 hours a week. Today's normally like my day off, Saturday. But I did work 8 hours of OT today. So, but I mean, that's not, I guess I'm just tired. But yeah, my shift is changing though. Right now I work 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. I wanted a night shift, so I'm going to be working 1:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I do work from home, so that's awesome. But hopefully, I'm sure in the next couple of weeks with adjusting to like my new schedule, which I'm super pumped about, I'll be back to like staying up late at night and, you know, whatnot, because that's like my jam. So, you know, I like to play games at night and watch my shows and my true crime on YouTube, my peeps, and pour some wax melts down in the basement and stuff like that, and just hang out, read, you know, stuff, shop. So yeah, I like to do that kind of stuff at night. And then I'll have my mornings to like work on the house and do things of that nature, make some videos for YouTube. I like filming actual videos for the channel during the day, because I usually do that from my living room for now until I get my closet area set up in my bedroom. I have a walk-in closet in there that I plan on designating to like videos and what have you, that I'll have lights in, like, you know, bright lights. But here in the living room in my chair, normally I have the lights on behind me, and then the sun shines in from the left and the front of the chair. So like the lighting's perfect for making videos for YouTube. So yeah, and then I'll also be doing a few, like I said, videos outside, so that's cool too. Probably Alex will be helping me with those. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So some of the games that I plan on playing, obviously Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing is always going to be more than likely like the main source of my game videos that I play. But I know I mentioned it before, but I do love, and I have, you know, Disney Magical Kingdom 1 and 2. I still play 1 as well. but I love the second one. I started playing that and stopped. But we'll play that. Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I love going into the caves and like digging and going on missions and stuff. So we'll play that. I love like Yoshi's Island for the Switch. Donkey Kong. Like I love Mario. I love all those games. Kirby. So we have all those to play. And then I have an Amazon wish list with games on it that I want to purchase even before I started doing this here. That I want to play. So there's just only so many hours in the day. But yeah, we'll play those eventually. If there's a game you want me to play, let me know. I pretty much play these style games here. This is what I like. Video games are my happy place. Like, I love to read as well. Reading is my happy place, along with, Animal Crossing. So, these are the type of games I like to play. But I'm down to try anything. So yeah, just let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, whether it be gaming or otherwise. I try to incorporate a lot of different things into the channel just because I do a lot of different things. I'm all over the place. It's hard for me to focus. I've been like that since I was little. I always have to be multitasking. That's how my brain works better. If I'm not multitasking, my brain tries to work, but it's like I have to be doing multiple things. So I try to make a variety of things on the channel. I guess that might be confusing to some. I don't know. But I do a lot of different things. So I'll share that all with you as I go. But yeah, that's about it for tonight. Sorry, I go on a tangent too. I hope the whole video gets on there. But nonetheless, I hope you guys liked watching and playing with me here. Animal Crossing. It was a great night. We did some super cool things. And I'll be back tomorrow. To play some more, and we'll continue where we left off here. Try to get them rocks in there. I really want to get those rocks sprouted up in them 2 places there that I have. Totally forgot about it for the time being, but we shall do that, and eventually they will get there. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. Hot Mess Jess, I appreciate you all. Thank you for making it a happy, safe, fun place for me to be my awkward self, my hot mess self. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Hot Mess Jess out. Keep gaming.